This morning, before the market opened, we had, a report from Bloomberg saying that the SEC might be stepping back from what they said a couple of months ago around banning payment for order flow. At the time, it was a news received on the positive, for stocks such as AMC, and on the negative for stocks such as the Robinhood, the Virtue, who are the wholesalers. But today, because the news pretty much seems a reversal, boom. It might be the reason why AMC, GameStop, Ape, and the other meme stocks are falling so hard to the floor. Now, let's get exactly at what the report said, because at this moment, it is still, somehow a rumor, all right? So the report said that the new rule proposals aimed at creating more competition and price transparency for retail traders in the stock market will fall short of banning the practice whereby market makers pay stockbrokers for the privilege of executing traders. In other words, payment for order flow. Now, Robinhood chief legal officer, said that they were consistently expressed, confidence that the SEC, after careful consideration, will kind of not pursue payment for order flow because they believe this is still, the current equity market structure that is the best it's ever been for retail investors. Now, let us pause for a second here. If it was really the best it's ever been for the retail investors in the market, why your stock dropped significantly, all right, and a bunch of others that are also involved in payment for order flow, why is that they dropped significantly when this news was first leaked few months ago that the SEC was planning on banning payment for order flow? Now, another illustration or another reason. Why is that payment for order flow is why is the US stock exchange markets the only place on earth where payment for order flow is still legal? We have huge pension fund managers. We have huge hedge funds, the good hedge funds, or the hedge funds managing retail money, pension funds, 401ks, IRAs, FARS 29, HSAs, etc., etc. These guys are also siding with the apes that are in AMC and GameStop that payment for order flow should be banned. So this doesn't surprise me or shock me, I should say, because since this whole thing started, every hope we had into the SEC doing something to, bring transparency, to do what they were supposed to do, have fallen short. So it's not a shocking thing to me, but I think this is something that will give a lot more ammo. It will give a lot more, kind of power, or it will make things easier for the shorts to be in control for the significant, for the foreseeable future in these stocks, AMC, GameStop, and the others. Why? Because some of the people that came in here, including the institutional, the big guys with the big pockets, came in AMC just because they were, also kind of trading these news, which is once payment for order flow is banned, the shorts will get out, or some shorts will get out, or this will actually be bad for the business, and it will help push the share price up. So when people are getting out, or people are taking some money off the table, it's easier for the short sellers to be more in control, because I can't fathom why on a day like this, without any news happening, or for the last 2 weeks, or maybe the last 3 months, without any bad news, but with some better and good news when it comes to the fundamentals of the company, when it comes to the sector of the company, that the stock has been dropping 30, 35, 40%. Same thing for Ape. Ape doesn't even have, don't even, breath. Anyways, you get the picture, all right? Now, did somebody pay the SEC, or did somebody work with the SEC to put pressure on them? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, because as I mentioned, anything they were supposed to do, they're not doing. So yeah, maybe something went down, behind the scenes, but we'll never know, or maybe we'll know. But yeah, the bottom line is this might be one of the reasons why we may have other big drop red days or bloodbath coming into, our favorite stocks here, AMC and GameStop, just because, as I mentioned, it creates an easy environment or a flourishing environment for the shorts to be in control. And whenever the shorts are in control, if nobody is buying, people are, kind of taking the money off the table, we may have another, 10, 12% days as we had today. So, yeah.